beautiful souls. I am Valeria Maritza at Healing Through You. I am an infinite being of light, and so are you. Today, the guides are guiding me to bring you closer to other realms. The veil is thinning, thinner than it's ever been. The veil will pretty much be see through, not there, on the 22nd of March. This is where the worlds will come together. They will cross over one with the other, and you will have access to other realms in a way that you haven't had all up till now. You'll be able to access your higher self, remember who you truly are, remember that connection that you are actually one part of the Creator. Remember that you are not alone, that you are a connection. United and connected with everything and everyone all at once, be able to connect and receive and feel the infinite pure love that is there for us all the time, be able to connect with your guides, your spirit guides, your loved ones who have crossed over, all of it. And they really want you to prepare for this. Prepare by taking some time each day, even if it's 5 minutes each day, to just silence your mind and meditate so that you can begin to feel what it feels like, so that you're ready to receive all the gifts, all of the memories that you have forgotten, and so that you can really make the most out of this beautiful day at the end of this month. Well, close to the end of this month. And so, asking you to take those 5 minutes a day by breathing. You can breathe in for 3 seconds and then hold it for three and then exhale for three. And you can repeat this as many times as you're able to. If 3 seconds is too easy for you, then go up to 4 or 5 or 6, whatever feels like, oh, this feels really good. I can do it. I can do it a little bit longer. And what happens when we concentrate on the breath, when we're counting those seconds, when we're holding on, is that we are being forced to be in the moment, in the present moment. We're holding on to this 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and then you're doing it again and again. And you are in that moment. You are concentrating on feeling and counting and being in those seconds of holding and breathing in and exhaling. And while you're doing that, your mind is a lot less likely to wander around about what happened during the day or what you must do later. So you're staying in the moment. And when you're still present in the moment, which is really all there is always, then you're able to realize that this is the connection. So that's all you need to do. This is what your guys are asking you to take this 5 minutes. You can put some meditation music, some beautiful music that you like, classical music, something that doesn't have words, to allow you to surround yourself in the space, in what is here for you, without being so distracted, and to also kind of cancel out the little noises that are around in the environment. You can also go out into nature, hug a tree, ground, which means walking around with bare feet. All of these things you're being asked to do in preparation so that you can make the most out of this huge portal where the veil is being removed and the different worlds and realms are crossing one with the other. This is for you if you intend it to do, if you want to make more connection, if you want to expand more. They want to be very clear that those who are not open, awoken, or looking for this will not see any difference. They will not be able to feel because they don't want it. And that's okay. That's part of their path. But if you're here listening to this, it's because it is here for you. And the guys are really giving you the advice and encouragement to take that time for yourself. It is so difficult to put yourself first and do this sometimes, but just take 5 minutes, commit to 5 minutes a day. You can set a timer so that you know you are not going past the time if you're super busy and not having any other time for yourself. On that note, the second thing you guys are asking is for you to call upon them. Call upon your angels, call upon God, call upon your spirit guides, call upon your guardian angels, anyone that you work with, the Buddha, the ascended masters. Call upon them because just as when you connect with your past loved ones and you think about them and they're right there in that moment, all of your guides are the same. In fact, your spirit guide is always with you, has always been with you for all of your existence. And it is really important for us to call them and ask for help so that you may receive the help and that guidance because that's what they're there for. But they're not going to intervene in our lives if we don't ask, because we do have free choice. So when you have that time of, okay, I'm going to ask for help, and you focus on whoever comes to your mind first, because we all have so many guides, so much support. Our support system on the different realms that we're not able to see with our eyes is so expanded. You have no idea. And a lot of us are aware of some of our guides and spirit guides or angels. For example, I usually work with the archangels a lot: Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel. I also work with my guardian angel a lot, which I do tend to forget a lot of times, my spirit guide. So when you're calling down, and I'm just saying down just for the purposes of getting you a visual, um, my guides, it's whoever pops up for me at that time. And as I'm calling on for help, there may be more and more that keep popping up in my head, and I keep adding them to my list of guides and helpers. Help me and guide me for my highest good and the highest good of anyone and everyone connected to me, anyone who's listening to this. In fact, I did call my guides today to guide me on today's transmission. And today's transmission is being supported and guided mostly by the archangels, specifically Archangel Gabriel, who is giving us this message of communication. And here's the next part: create a good relationship with your guides. Speak to them, speak to them, talk to them, ask for help, have a conversation. Yes, you might seem like you're talking to the air or talking to yourself, but have this conversation because the more you do it, the easier it is to hear the messages and to receive from them. The more that you create this relationship with them, the closer and easier it is for you to accept that it is real and that you are receiving. The difference is when we do it once in a while and we have this vague thought of hope. I hope they can hear me. I hope it's going to work. And then doubt in that hope thinking. But when you have this relationship, when you have cultivated a relationship with your guides, it is a given. It's like they're always there. And it's just like a friend here on earth. You first meet them, you have some conversations, and the more you get to know them, the more you get to do things, the closer you get with them, the deeper and more personal things you share with them, it's the same thing. The more you trust that they're there, and you trust that they're listening and that they are helping you and guiding you, the more that you allow that help to reach you. See, it's not that they're withholding help, they're always helping. Sometimes, even without you asking, they're helping, right? They'll move you or they'll delay you so that you don't get into a car accident or something. But when you do ask, and you have that slight doubt at the back of your head, it kind of stops it, right? But the more that you work on this relationship of receiving, the more that you're open and the more that you have this inner knowing that yes, it's going to happen. Whatever I ask for, I get because I asked for it and I trust, and there is no doubt in my mind that it's going to happen. And then, of course, it happens, it shows up for you. Why? Because there's no doubt. And why is there no doubt? Because you have created this relationship of asking and receiving and seeing the results over and over and over and over and over and over. And then you begin to really know deep inside, almost take it for granted, right? It's like if you're going to grab a cup with your hand and you expect it to pick it up, you're not doubting that your hand's going to pick up this cup. You just know. You ask, you're like, okay, let's pick up this cup, and there it is. You know it. How did that happen? It becomes a part of you because you've done it so many times and you've always gotten the same result, and so you know it deep inside that that's going to be the result, that when you decide to grab something, you're going to be able to do it. And that is the same relationship that you guys want you to get at with them, with asking for help, with asking for guidance, with having a conversation and healing. With that, I'm going to let you go. I do want to remind you, those of you who have not heard, this Thursday, I have a special one night workshop where I'm going to teach you and guide you so you can connect with your past loved ones or your spirit guides or your guides. So, one night workshop is $22, and you can sign up with the link in the comments, or you can just visit my website. And actually, I don't think it's on my website. No, I did not put it on my website. So, just you can message me and I'll put the link in here. All right, guys, it's going to be amazing, and sending you so much love, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.